Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be moving to the next lesson for the piano tutorial for beginners. In my last video, we spoke about the major scale on key C. We spoke about the finger numbers. We spoke about the right finger placement to play the major scale on key C. And in today's video, we are going to be moving on to the next topic, which is knowing the chords on the piano. I would actually say we're going to make use of key C and we're going to find the chords in key C. We're going to find how to find the chords, and we're going to also understand how to play the chords. All right, so without any further ado, let's get straight into the video for today. So like I said earlier, we are going to be moving to another topic, which is called chords. And firstly, we need to understand what a chord is. Now, a chord is the combination of two or more keys on the piano. Take for instance, because we are going to be making use of key C in this lesson. So, like I said, a chord is a combination of two or more keys. Now, it could be two keys, it could be three keys, it could be four keys, just making sure that you combine two or more keys together to form a chord. Now, let's look at C. Under C, like I said, we have the major scale. All right. For the major scale, there are chords that consist of the major scale on key C. All right. So let's say we have this as the first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and back to the one. Now, how do we find the chords we have on key C major or C major, right? Now, we firstly need to know the keys in each chords. So for this, we are going to be dealing with just triad chords. Now, triad chords are three keys joined together. So this is a triad chord, all right? Because it consists of three keys. All right, there are other chords that consist of four keys, but we are going to get there eventually. So we're dealing with triad chords. And now we need to understand the chords or the keys we have in each of the chords. Now, this is our Do chord on C major. All right. So what keys consist of our Do on C? So in my previous video, I was able to teach you all about the alphabet, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, right? So if you've not watched that, make sure you go back to the video and watch what, the alphabets that we have in the piano. So this is our C. The last time I also spoke about how to find your C. So every two black keys, the key to the left is your C. Every two black keys, the key to the left. Or I would say before the two black keys, the key before the two black keys is your C. I think that's more understandable. The key before the two black keys is your C. So we're going to start with our C. So to get the Do chord on our C consists of these keys. Right? So this is our C, this is our E, this is our G. We can also call it Do, Mi, and So. So the combination of Do, Mi, and saw, which is also D, C, E, and G, is our do on the C major scale. Moving on to this. This is our re chord on C major scale. And our re chord consists of re, fa, and la. We can also call it D, F, and A. Moving on to our mi chord sounds like this. And the keys that consist of our mi is E, G, and B. We can also call it mi, so, and ti. Okay, so this being combined gives us our mi. The next one is our fa. Okay, our fa consists of F, A, and C. All right, can also be called fa, la, and do. So the combination of these keys gives us our fa. Moving on to our saw, right? Our saw consists of these keys G, B, and D, also known as saw, T, and re. So the combination of saw, T, and re is our saw chord on our C major. Moving on to our la. Our la consists of A, C, and E, which is also known as la, do, mi. So the combination of la, do, mi gives us our la. All right, moving on to our, now this is called a diminished chord. If you want to play the normal B chord, is this. Okay, so this is our C. If you play this, it can be your diminished. You hear how it sounds. Now let's play from C so that you can understand this thing I'm talking about. Right? So if you play, now let's play it. You see, it doesn't make any sense. That is why we play this instead of this. So this, which is our T, consists of B, what is this, D, and F, also known as T, Re, Fa. So the combination of T, Re, Fa gives us our T. I remember our, you can also play it on this octave too. It just goes a little higher. So from this, our T, do. So let's start all over from our C major. Okay, so do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. All right, so those are the chords we have on our C major. For C major, these are the chords we have. All right, and please, if you've not watched my previous video, do well to go to the playlist I created. It's right there. Watch the video, and so that you can continue with us. And the more we progress, the more I post more videos teaching the step-by-step, beginner guide or beginner tutorial for the piano. All right, thank you all for staying to the end of this lesson. Please do well to subscribe, comment if you're having any issue, turn on that notification icon also, so that when I post the next video or the next tutorial or lesson, you will be the first person to be notified. All right, thank you all. I'll see you all in the next class. Thank you.